It's only the third day of 2021 and things are changing fast, folks, with Drake changing his haircut, Tana Mongeau shading Bella Thorne, and Bella Thorne getting exposed. Only 5 more days until I can start making excuses for quitting my New Year's resolution of eating no cupcakes. I can't help myself, folks, they're too good. I mean, have you had a Red Velvet cupcake? Irrelevant news. Our first story of the day comes courtesy of Drake, who graced us with a brand new haircut, or so it seems.
Big mood.
Now, folks, give Drake a break, okay? He's going through an emo phase. 2020 was tough on everyone, and his fans absolutely loved the new cut.
Why Drake giving Nene leaks with his hair?
Who are we to judge, folks? Maybe Drake is thinking of joining the next season of Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Drake got that 2010 Justin Bieber hair, LMAO.
Here's the deal, folks. We don't know what Drake has in mind. Maybe he's thinking of doing a pop album where the hook of literally every single song is a 2-syllable word like, let's say, baby or yummy that he keeps repeating over and over again to the point of exhaustion. And speaking of being exhausted, I think it's safe to say that everybody's pretty exhausted of TikToker Mattia Polibio.
Y'all know Mattia, and y'all know how Nicki just had a baby. The baby is adorable. And Mattia has a spam page on Instagram that he thinks people don't know about. Does anybody want to explain why he thinks it's okay to talk about a child like this?
Wait, hold on, folks. Did I hear that correctly? Did Mattia Polibio really post a picture of Nicki Minaj's newborn son with a nasty caption? No way. Nobody would be that stupid. I can't say these words because of the algorithm overlords, but he basically called the baby overweight and Nicki Minaj the B word. Well, on the positive side, now we have scientific confirmation that some of the popular TikTokers have the IQ of a cardboard box. Meanwhile, at the Hype House, they uploaded a brand new video with the caption, "Notice anyone know?" And after watching the video about 100 times while desperately trying to force myself to not notice how out of sync they were with the music, I finally realized that they were hinting at Vinny Hacker, the last person shown in that whatever it was.
Vinny makes eye contact when he's eating banana. Oh, God.
It may be a different cast of characters, but the cringe is still the same. And speaking of cringe, Tony Lopez. Oh yeah, the rest of the headline. He got big mad on Instagram.
TikTok is annoying now, to be honest. People are only on there for drama now. Get a life.
Yeah, all this drama is just so unnecessary and annoying. Folks, we should all just move past it. Tony allegedly sent pictures of his wee-wee to a bunch of children, and every single one of them had mountains of evidence to prove it. We should also forget that Tony literally admitted to all of this in an Instagram live stream and then actually tried to blame Hollywood for his actions. Which makes sense when you think about it without using your brain.
When people from Twitter who thought TikTok sucked came to TikTok, it made it all about drama.
And if you can't blame Hollywood, then just blame the Twitter people. And who knows, maybe if people like Tony keep blaming Twitter for their alleged crimes, maybe someday a judge will send Twitter to jail. Meanwhile, in other parts of Los Angeles, TikTokers are still throwing and going to parties.
Yes, sir. Keep tweeting me.
Yes, folks, they're commenting on the coverage I've been doing over on Twitter of all the COVID parties happening all over Los Angeles over the past few days. And folks, I can't tell you enough just how absolutely flattered I am that they approve of the coverage. I mean, folks, look, it is completely normal to want the approval of your subject. I mean, even Rodin wanted the approval of the Thinking Man statue after he finished sculpting the statue. So what's wrong with me wanting the approval of a few different blocks of wood?
Hey, Death Noodles! Hey!
You know, folks, we've been through a lot together on this channel, and never in my entire life did I ever think that I would receive such a beautiful and eloquent message that just warms my heart and makes me hope that someday they realize how they look so completely stupid. But it may take a few years before that happens, folks, because as TikToker Diego Martir expressed it himself in his Instagram story, he doesn't feel like apologizing for going to every single house party from Los Angeles to Albuquerque.
You guys are basically forcing me to apologize, and it doesn't feel right. I'll apologize once I know I mean it. But right now, I'm not ready. I'm not gonna apologize if you guys are forcing me. Give me time. Don't you want a genuine apology?
Hey, if we look at this from a glass half full point of view, at least he's honest about not really caring about anybody other than himself. And if Diego ever decides to actually grow a conscience and apologize, he could definitely take some pointers from the first ever apology video uploaded by a doll.
What was intended to be a doll sharing my enthusiasm and creative interpretation of an interesting part of Native American culture turned out to be upsetting to many people from that culture. It was never my intention to be disrespectful.
Leave it to an inanimate object to actually show more genuine emotion in an apology video than a human YouTuber.
Now that I've dug deeper and done more thorough research, I do realize making the doll at all in the first place was insensitive. I would like to apologize directly to any indigenous viewers of this channel that might have been affected by that project.
Somewhere Tana Mongeau Jojo is taking notes right now, and also shading Bella Thorne.
Remember when the only flex of Bella Thorne's song about me was the fact that Big Head on the Beat produced it, and then he went on No Jumper to talk about how it's the worst song ever, and she wouldn't let him help her?
And what happened after this, folks, was a full-on Twitter assault by Tana Mongeau JoJo, sending in not only the video with a music producer exposing Bella Thorne, but also a video where somebody from OnlyFans exposed Bella Thorne.
So basically Tamara said that Bella was gonna give us all like shout outs, hype us up, promote us, and that was really cool. I thought that was a really sweet thing to do. It was nice. I mean, I was surprised that I was even in that group chat, to be honest. She also said that they were gonna connect us with powerful people in Los Angeles, which never happened. None of this ever happened, guys.
What? No, I am so incredibly surprised that Bella Thorne lied again after spending the last 6 months lying.
Like, long story short, Bella never promoted any of us, and you know, that's all fine. Like, our lives move on. It doesn't really do anything to me.
Here's the deal, folks. You can't really blame Bella for not following through with her word. It's not her fault that she's a selfish person who just uses people as a means to an end. Does anybody actually realize how hard that Bella has it? She had to spend this whole time just straight up lying to these people with a straight face. And folks, you have no idea how incredibly difficult that can be if you actually have blood pumping through your veins.
We weren't pissed off in the sense of like, you owe us this. We were more pissed off in the sense like, don't offer all of this and act like you're doing something for us and then spit in our faces.
Folks, Bella has the right to spit on anybody's face that she wants, especially now with the whole COVID thing. How else is the pro-COVID movement supposed to keep its numbers up? Come on.
All the homies hate Bella Thorne. What the f is she even talking about? She is a super villain.
Wait, no, hold on. Why?
Everyone jumping on OnlyFans, but I took the hit for doing it first. Cool. You didn't take a hit for jumping on OnlyFans. You took a hit because you were trying to play pretend sex worker and make a documentary about it. And then all of a sudden you're doing it for fun after you up everybody's pay-per-view messages and tip limit.
Now that is measurable impact, folks. Ruining an entire platform for literally everyone who's on it. Looks really good on your resume, too.
Stop playing pretend sex worker, you rich, greedy bitch. Like, what the f is wrong with you?
That's a good question. Maybe Bella Thorne's new song has the answer. Oh yeah, by the way, that song is an actual diss track at Tana Mongeau JoJo, and she absolutely loved it.
Okay, I'm about to upload a video of all of us reacting to Bella Thorne's monstrosity of a music video about me. Been waiting to upload this one because it's def a scandal.
Sure. Why not start the year off like this?
Also, Bella's video about me is in 720p, and the camera Hunter uses for my videos just got an award for the most Oscar-winning films being shot on it. Feels good. Can't wait for Bella to get an Oscar or a Grammy. Ha 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 ha.
Well, that's great that Tana's camera wins so many Oscars, folks. Maybe someday she can figure out how to transfer those Oscars to her name, then it'll actually mean something.
Also, if I ever get in the studio with you, Big Head, I won't act like Bella Thorne and sound like a dying cat, and then ask for no auto-tune, and then tell you everything you're doing is wrong in the most awkward way, and then not pay or promote you like she does to everyone. LOL.
I guess Tana woke up today and chose violence. And not Jake Paul doing a drive-by, throwing water balloons and toilet paper, and then immediately driving away type violence.
I've still been nice, man, when it comes to actual
Great. Nice job, Tana. Anyway, folks, she actually did a reaction to Bella Thorne's video with her friends.
I've been feuding with Bella Thorne, something that I really never wanted to happen. As y'all know, I've really tried to avoid the feud for years now.
I don't know about you folks, but I love watching influencers talk about how they avoid conflict only to turn around and monetize video exploiting that same conflict. The hypocrisy feeds my soul.
You don't have friends. You can't keep a friend. Jen, Jason, call me. I'm done.
So all your friends, what, the cats?
Also, all my friends think you're a bitch as well.
If you're gonna get petty, might as well go for all the low blows.
You're a dirty bitch. Now you're staining my image. I burned it down.
I'm staining your image, Bella. I'm so sorry. Don't get me wrong. I'm one to stain some images. But I think that the national crime you just committed on sex workers everywhere is what might be affecting your image a little more than dating me.
Folks, even a broken clock is right twice a day. And now a palate cleanser. Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you like, we'll be another doll outshining a YouTuber. Tell me in the comments down below what you think. I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Make sure to wash your hands and touch your face and stay away from stupid people. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.